5.
Sit down.
Kathy.
I said sit. Of course. You know I love talking to you, always. My side. As if there were any other side you cared about. You know, Mother, how could you write stuff like that you know would hurt Sloan?
Sloan isn't the only one who's been hurt lately. He wrote things about me in his book that
and
were
that
certainly
justifies
hurt.
you dredging up all the heartbreaking problems he had with William?
Sloan is a newsworthy figure, and William was his son.
William is dead.
Yes. He died of AIDS. And Sloan wouldn't go to the funeral.
Sloan has tortured himself for years, trying to make peace with all those mistakes, and he had. And now, you throw it all back into his face again.
You're not being fair.
Me? You just ran the most hateful personal attack I've ever read. You would do anything to ruin Sloan's life, wouldn't you? Answer me.
Isn't it amazing what the human body can accomplish?
Yeah, everything's coming along great.
Well, we're working with such an excellent design. So strong, perfectly proportioned. Oh, look at you. Is that better?
Yeah, almost.
We're not alone, darling. Chef Jacques is in the kitchen, and he is anticipating my tasting his cream sauce. Well, you know how much I love cream sauce.
Ty, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I'm working.
Ty.
Max, if you're here to try to get me to come back to Serenity Springs again, then you wasted another trip.
Ty, would you just listen to me?
So you can tell me that Zan's some kind of devil? Forget it. I'm in love with her, and she's in love with me. It's as plain as these blueprints.
Did dear old Zan tell you about her cozy little breakfast with Asa yesterday? Just the two of them? How does that fit into your plans?
You lift me up and give me hope every single day. I never dreamed that I could feel this way. And when I'm down, I know where I'm gonna turn. Baby, I've got so much to learn. Teach me how to dream.
That's a great verse.
You know, it is, if I do say so myself.
You know, it's incredible. For so long, I thought that music was totally gone from my life. But then after last night, when I knew that I'd beaten Todd, I don't know, it was the weirdest thing happened.
What?
It was like this heavy door swung open inside of me, and all this music came pouring out. Like it had been trapped, and it was finally set free.
Just like you.
Yeah. That nightmare is over. Now I'm free to let everything else go. Fear, the pain, the anger.
You're waking up, Marty.
You bet I am. You bet I am.
Powell, please don't do this. Don't do this, Powell.
Just take it easy, buddy. I'm not anyone's buddy.
There's no reason to kill yourself, Powell.
Go away.
It's not going to solve anything.
What's to solve? I raped Marty. Only one way to pay for that.
No. No, you're wrong.
You're always talking about justice. Well, I'm holding justice in my hand.
It's true, Powell. Justice is the most important thing to me in the world.
Nora.
But justice doesn't automatically mean punishment. Justice is what's fair. It's about what's right. And it's just not right to kill yourself.
It'll be the first right thing I do.
No, it was right for you to come and see me last night and tell me about what you did to Marty. That was the act of a man reaching out for help, not reaching out for a gun to put to his own head. Powell?
He's gonna do it. We gotta break it down.
No, you pull the trigger long before we can get the door open. This is the only way. Powell? Powell, will you tell me something? Why did you go through a face-to-face confession with me when all you had to do was read me the letter? It said the same thing.
So what? That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does. It means you're still reaching out for help. It means that no matter how much you despise yourself for what you did to Marty, you still want to be forgiven. Powell, those words that you used last night, those weren't the words of a man who was on the verge of planning to do himself in.
How would you know? You spent a lot of time with guys who want to be dead.
Just one. A man I was very close to. He stood on the ledge of a building and he was a heartbeat away from jumping off.
Why didn't he?
Because he realized he didn't want to die so much as he just didn't know how to live anymore. And once he realized that all he had to do was start over. That's exactly what he did. He just started over. You can start over too, Powell. You know that? Your life isn't over any more than his was.
Was your friend a rapist?
No, but that's not the point. Powell, he didn't even have to go through what you did. He didn't have to find the courage like you did to come forth with the truth. And honesty is the first step on the road back to life. And you've already taken that step, Powell.
Yeah, and the next step's prison.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to spend some time in prison, but why don't you think of that as your punishment instead of what you're trying to do in that room? Why don't you look at your time in prison as a chance to start over and not just as punishment? Powell, the forgiveness will come, I promise you.
From who? The authorities? Who cares? Marty's forgiveness is all that matters. But she's never going to give it to me, and I don't blame her.
She might have a much bigger heart than you're giving her credit for. Get Marty on the phone. Tell her to get here now.
We're cooking with gas now. Let's try it again.
Okay. Oh, hold that thought. I'll get the door. Carol, hi.
Am I interrupting? I can come back later.
No, I like having visitors. Come on in. Wait. You remember Carol, don't you?
Oh, of course I do. How are you?
Good. Marty, I won't stay long. I just know that you haven't been on campus since the night that you were...
Raped. It's okay. You can say it.
Well, anyway, I just thought that the first day back might be a little difficult, so... I wanted you to know that if you start to feel shaky or if you just want somebody to walk to class with you, to give me a call, okay?
Thank you. That's very sweet.
That is.
Oh, can I get you something?
No, thanks. What's this? Teach me how to dream?
It's nothing.
The heck it is. That's a song that Marty and I are working on.
These lyrics are beautiful.
Swade wrote them. He's a poet.
No.
Quite a guy.
Yeah?
General Carpenter, should I call you General or Professor?
Whatever you'd like. And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot sometimes. I'm Emily Haynes.
Well, hello, Emily. You're a student at the university, I presume?
Yes, I want to take your class. Oh, wow, and just blurt it right out, Emily. They don't think you're a total dick.
Don't be embarrassed.
Can't help that. I never met a man whose book I just read. This is really fascinating, General.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Would you, like, autograph it for me?
Well, of course. Care to step in for a minute?
Oh, sure. I mean, yes, thank you.
Let's see, your pen.
Oh.
Thank you. So you're interested in studying modern world politics?
Yes, but I haven't taken Intro to Poli-Sci, and that's a requirement. But they said if you approved, I could still get in, so would you mind signing my slip? I mean, after you finish signing my book.
Emily, when someone cares enough to come to my house and ask to be in my class, I always say yes. Are you interested in a career in politics or government?
I don't know, maybe. I'm sorry, I'm not usually this nervous. Well, like I said, I'm not used to being around a celebrity.
Oh, I'm hardly that. And where are you from?
My family's from Michigan, and I live in the Hilliard dorms. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Sure. In class. Next week.
Oh, right.
Your pen.
Well, oh, bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you, Emily.
Oh.
Why is it that Sloan can write a best-selling book filled with lies about me and be called a brilliant writer, but I write an article that is nothing but truth about him, and I get called a character assassin?
What you did was an act of vengeance.
No. Sloan is the vindictive one. I, too, have turned my life inside out trying to get over the pain of my past. Sloan comes around, digs up a few old rumors, recycles them into a theory, and then publishes them as biographical fact.
Everything in Sloane's book is true.
No. Everything in this article is true.
You know, I am so sick of hearing you comparing yourself to Sloane. When he came to town, he was a shut-down, bitter man. And since then, he has made peace with William's death. He has completely revived his relationship with Andrew, and he has fallen in love with Vicky. Meanwhile, what have you done to make yourself a better person? Nothing.
That's not true.
You know something? You talked about it after turning your life around after your breast cancer. But that's all it was. Talk.
How can you be so cruel? You're my daughter. Do you have any idea how much this anger, this bitterness between us is tearing me apart? Do you know how much I love you?
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Well, why don't we start all over again? Why not? Things can be better between us than they ever were. Especially now that you're having a baby. This is a time that's about family. You're going to be a mother. Please, darling, let me be one too.
With wrinkled brows.
Pointless. You don't even know why I get hurt. You have no idea how much damage you do when you're on one of your revenge kicks.
I'm certainly not going to allow people to walk all over me.
They wouldn't if you get out of the way once in a while. You are a cynical, manipulative, and spiteful woman. And until you can admit that to yourself and make a genuine effort to change, then I don't want you anywhere near me or my baby.
Kathy, please.
I have some advice for you.
What? Anything.
Stop writing trash like this about Sloan. It makes you look more pathetic and guilty than you already are.
Stuart, are you all right?
I think I've just done something terrible.
Do you want to talk about it? No, I want to do something about it, and you're going to help me.
Is that what you came trooping in here to tell me? That Asa Buchanan was having breakfast with Zan?
I bet she didn't tell you.
Oh, come on, Max. She's been trying to get Asa to sing bucks in this place for months.
Ty, I know what business meals look like, and this wasn't one of them. But Ty, the only reason I'm here is because Luna and I care about you. We don't want to see you get hurt. You're young. You still see the world as full of nice people with good intentions.
Yeah, well, looking at the world that way hasn't hurt Luna any.
Yeah, you're right. Looking on the bright side can be a gift, but the one problem, sometimes that brightness blinds you.
Is this where you start in on Zan again?
I know her, Ty. She's bad to the bone, and she's not going to change.
Yeah, well, I'm not listening to this anymore.
Oh, yeah, well, listen to this. You may think you're helping her build a little pleasure dome here, but there's only one thing Alex knows how to build, and that is a trap.
That's it.
Oh, this sauce is absolutely... You've got to taste this.
Max, what the heck are you doing here? First time.
On his way to surrender these springs, if he has any sense. Hey, no, not so fast, Blondie. You and I gotta get something straight, and I mean right now.
How about I fix y'all some lemonade? 4 ice cubes. Not too sweet?
Right.
Carol?
No, thanks. Really, I'm not.
No, really, that'd be good. And get Carol some, too. We'll make her drink it.
Okay, coming right up.
It isn't easy, is it? The touching.
I figured you'd pick up on that.
Well, it's easy when you've been through it yourself.
You had trouble with this, too? I'm so glad to hear that. No, I just mean that it's been...
Frustrating?
I didn't expect this. I've never had any trouble being physical with guys. I mean, even guys I barely knew. And now, the man that
You love?
I care about, Suede, more and more. But it's really tough just to even touch his hand. I start to feel this, I don't know, it's like a panic. It starts to just come up over me.
You'll work through it.
How?
I don't really know how, but it will pass. Most of it, anyway. You're strong. And think of it this way. From now on, you only have to look forward.
Excuse me. Hello?
Marty! Thank God.
Kevin, what's wrong?
Look, we need your help, all right? You gotta get over here right away.
Where are you?
I'm at the fraternity house.
Now, there's a brand new kind of snack you...
Not to worry. She'll be here any minute. There she is now.
Cassie, what happened?
Besides a brief encounter with the world's most impossible mother, not a thing.
Is that where you were with Gloria?
Sweetheart, I thought you said you were going to steer clear of her.
Andrew, I had to do something. I couldn't let her get away with it, okay?
All right. Please, sit down. Sit down.
No? Why? Why is she so spiteful?
I hate this. I hate it.
No, Sloan, it's not your fault.
Well, yes, it is. You and Dorian wouldn't be at each other's throats if I hadn't written the book. Sometimes I wish I hadn't written the book.
My mother and I are pulling further and further apart. And it's only gonna get worse.
Why do you say that? Because she won't change?
No way will she change. In fact, I'd say her worst is yet to come.
That's a fairly chilling prospect.
And my mother is so desperate for love that I can't help feeling sorry for her. But then she strikes out. And I realize again that that's how she always deals with her problems. By lashing out.
Sweetheart, listen to me. In a way, that's what you're doing right now.
I know, and that's what's so awful. But Andrew, if I don't attack her, there's no way she's going to pay attention to me.
Something to be said for fighting fire with fire.
I don't know, Sloan, because maybe I should give up. I don't think she was listening to me anyway.
Why do you say that?
Because I was sitting there yelling at her. She was sitting there as though she was plotting on where to strike next.
I don't know what it's going to take to stop Dorian, sweetheart.
When she's hurt someone worse than they've ever been hurt before. That's when she'll stop. And only then.
That miserable worm of a man has destroyed the one thing that's important to me. And I am going to crush him for it.
Well, maybe if you try to approach it calmly...
Yes, you're right. I do need a new approach. Now, maybe there's some indirect way that I can hammer at him right where he lives.
What matters most to him?
Andrew, Cassie, of course I wouldn't touch them. Queen Vicky, but I've already tried that once.
And failed?
Oh, please, it's not even worth explaining.
Sorry. Okay, what's next on his list?
His career, his writing, his teaching, his... now he's...
What?
Well, actually, he's been offered the presidency of Landview University. Angela, that could be it. The university board is absolutely phobic about bad publicity. So that's why they need a new president, by the way. The last one was booted out because of all the stink about Marty Saybrook's rape.
So your idea is to create a new scandal?
Why not? With that President Carpenter, naturally the cause of it. Oh, dear, I can just hear Sloane's voice cracking now as he makes his resignation speech.
Well, it sounds like you found what you're looking for.
Yes. Yes, I think that's exactly the way to blow his life to bits. Now my only problem is, I have to think of the dynamite.
You get out of my club, Max, right now.
Oh, club? That's a laugh. This is nothing but a front. Your real customers will be drug dealers and gun runners.
Not that it's any of your business, but I said goodbye to that life, Max, all of it.
Oh, yeah. And Ty's just a day laborer. Get your hooks out of him, Alex. I'm warning you.
Ty happens to be here by choice, Max.
You're still using him. He's going to get mixed up in a crime, and it's going to ruin his life.
I am so sick of all of you people in this town making me your own personal queen of crime. Nothing I do could ever be innocent. My club is just a front. My new friend is just a pawn. Let me tell you what. I will do what I want, when I want, with whomever I want, and you people make me sick.
Oh, poor Alex, so misunderstood.
I'm revamping my whole life, Max. But does anybody believe that? No. No one but Ty. And you are not going to tamper with that.
Your plan is to use Ty for a few odd jobs while you work on your real project, making Asa Buchanan a permanent fixture.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, is it? I hope so, for your sake. Because if you hurt Ty, I'm going to tear you to pieces.
No. If you so much as slow me down, you're the one who's going to be shredded.
Powell, if you care so much about what Marty thinks and your family, how can you hurt them by doing something like this? Powell?
Leave me alone!
Think about it, Powell. Don't they deserve better than this? You do.
No, I don't.
Marty, you gotta hurry. He's got a gun.
He's up in your room?
Look, I know this is the last place you want to come, but please, you gotta come over here. You're the only one that can keep Powell from blowing himself away. Please, Marty. Take that back.
Who was that? Something's come up, Carol.
Ta-da!
I need you to come with me.
Okay. What about the... What's up?
I'll show myself out. Marty, good luck, and don't forget, call me.
Right. Thanks.
Hey, what's the matter? You're as white as a sheet.
Powell's gonna kill himself.
What?
Yeah, Kevin just called. He locked himself in Kevin's room and he has a gun. Kevin seems to think I'm the only person who might be able to stop him from using it.
Wait a minute, you're going over there?
Said I would.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I can walk up those stairs and face that room again.
It's up to you. Like Luna says, listen to your heart.
Powell was the only one who showed any kind of regret for what they did to me. I could see it in his face during the trial. Slade, if I'm the only one who might keep Powell from killing himself, I have to at least try.
Okay.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Sloan is publicly humiliated, and he watches his career go right down the drain. Now my only problem is to figure out what kind of scandal to create.
Dorian, I know you don't want to hear this, but have you thought about how this is going to affect you?
Are you serious? I'm going to be thrilled.
Vengeance has a way of backfiring on people.
Is that a line from one of your prayer books?
No, all I am saying is that what goes around does come around, whether it is love or hatred.
Spare me, please.
Think about it, Dorian. Well, what would you rather have back? The love that you're putting out for Cassie, or the hatred that you feel towards Sloan?
It's too late for a sermon, Sister Angela.
I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Is that it? Yeah. I think that even after everything that I have done to help you, you're trying to wheedle your way out of helping me settle the score with Sloan. But trust me, you will help.
Because I owe you.
Yes. But forget the debt. Silly me, I happen to think that we're very good at helping each other. You're not going to deny that, are you?
We do seem to think alike.
Don't make that sound like it's a curse. Didn't I give a big boost to your campaign to get Kane back?
Things are going pretty well, I must admit. As you know, I met with Cord.
And?
And I convinced him that he needs to hold on to Tina no matter what. So he is now on his way to Bermuda with her.
Good job. And Kane?
Well, he's still furious with me. But I figure I'll just give him a few days to cool down, and then I'll swing into action again. He's probably pouting in his hotel room right now.
Yes, is this the Royal Bermuda Inn? Okay, good. Tell me, is a Mr. and Mrs. Cord Roberts registered there? No, huh? Okay, thank you. It's got to be somewhere here.
Max, you're obviously just leaving. Don't let me stop you.
Fine. But when you figure out what your real job is here and you quit, there's an opening for you at Serenity Springs. We're doing great guns in this spring water business.
Yeah, well, work's going great at Oltl. I'm staying right here.
All I gotta say is I wish you luck.
Glad you stayed, honey. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, there is. Something's bothering you. I can feel it.
What exactly is going on between you and Asa Buchanan?
Max put this bug in your ear, didn't he?
No, Zan, just tell me the truth. Do you want me? Or do you want Asa? Because it can't be both.
Oh, yes, it can, sweetheart. I want Asa to go into business with. And I want you to...
When do you want that?
As soon as possible.
It's coming.
Howell, please. Please, please, you can't do this. You know, you're not just doing this to yourself, you're doing it to all the people who care about you.
I said leave me alone!
Kevin, Martin! Sway, thank you. He's upstairs.
Be okay?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to be, huh? Everyone just stay back from the door, okay? Aren't you alone and enough in there already, pal?
Marty?
Yeah, it's me.
No, I can't see you. Not now.
Why not?
It's too late.
Oh, no, it can't be too late. You're alive, and I'm here. Let me in, Powell.
No.
Come on, just to talk, the two of us, no one else.
No, it's just a trick.
I couldn't stop you from using that gun if you wanted to. Okay, and I won't even try.
Then what do you want?
Same thing you do, Powell. I want peace and a chance to find some, so why don't you take that chance, Powell? Open the door.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Powell. And there's no tricks, I promise. Send everyone else downstairs. Okay? It's just you and me here. Powell, listen to me. Okay? What happened in that room, it hurt both of us, okay? Can't we just talk about it?
It wouldn't help.
Find out. I think it would, okay? Powell, take the chance. For me. Do it for me. Please.
Andrew. You'd better take me home. I'm going to fall asleep right here.
Pretty wiped out, huh?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Then do us all a favor. The next time you get the urge to tango with Dorian, you remember how you feel right now, and you leave her alone, all right?
That is an excellent suggestion.
Don, I just hate it that she made you so upset.
Oh, Cassie, it's over and done with. Let's forget about it. I personally have no more time to waste on worrying about Dorian's poison pen.
This man has bigger and better things to worry about.
Yes, sir. Classes begin in 2 weeks. I have to prepare my lectures for modern world politics.
Not to mention getting ready for the presidency.
That happens in January, although they're going to announce it next week. So I'm going to be under close scrutiny by everyone, from the Board of Trustees all the way on down to the incoming freshmen.
Oh, come on, nothing to worry about.
Well, I wish I shared your confidence.
I got to get her home, okay? Dana, stop worrying, will you? You got a pristine record. Now, what could anybody find that's going to work against you?
Drive carefully.
Sloane Carpenter? You really don't know what he looks like? Here.
Miserable book is everywhere.
He's really handsome.
And a total sweetheart.
How do you know?
I went to see him today. Well, I had to get him to waive my prerequisite for my modern world politics class. And I also got him to sign his copy of his book.
Wow. To Emily, the spark of curiosity burns the hottest flame. Sloane Carpenter? Wow.
I couldn't believe how friendly he was.
Really nice, huh?
Great guy. And he asked me all sorts of things like what kind of career I wanted and where I lived. I mean, he was just so interested in me. He kept smiling at me the whole time.
Sounds like he'll make a really good teacher.
You know it.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say the guy was flirting with me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
On August 11th, we surprised our newest winner.
Is he for $20 million?
Do you whisper in Ace's ear like that, too?
You're jealous.
I'm not. I'm worried.
Don't be. Yours are the only ears that I want to whisper in. Besides, you're the only man who really understands me. But, you know, I do have to tell you something.
What?
I do need Asa or someone like Asa. Otherwise, I will never make this business succeed. The best things in life aren't free, Ty.
Dreams are.
No, it costs so much to make them come true. For instance, this place. Now, you know this is my dream, Olenoff's, right? If I don't get enough money, I'll never get this place off the ground. So I need Asa. Maybe you could think of Asa as not Santa Claus, but the Wizard in the Wizard of Oz. And all that green money of his is what makes the Emerald City emerald.
And you're Dorothy.
I know, it's pretty funny. But I do identify with her, son. Alone in a black and white world when all I really want to do is burst into a world full of color with some real friends. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Yeah, I'm almost through, okay? Yes, hello. I hope you can help me. Tell me, is a Cord and a Tina Roberts registered there? They are? That's great. No, please, no need to ring them. I want to surprise them. So, tell me, do you have any rooms available there? You do? Great. Yes, I will take one. The name is Rogan. Kane Rogan. Thank you.
Hank! Finally, I've been trying to get a hold of you forever. Yeah, something's wrong. Powell's locked himself in my room at the KAD house. He's threatening to kill himself. A gun. Yeah, Marty's here. She's trying to talk him down. Yeah, Marty. Look, just hurry, Hank. It doesn't look good. All right. He's on his way.
Hal, please open the door. I was trapped in there once, but you don't have to be. You can trust me. I have never lied to you, Powell.
Memories, huh? Kind of like last May, all over again.
No way. See, because Todd's not here and Zach's not here. Just the two of us this time. And we're just gonna talk.
Stay where you are.
Are you sure you're okay, pal? You look so tired.
Don't come any closer.
I know everything is gonna work out, okay? I know.
I said don't come any closer!